Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show. Tune in for a vibrant mix of fashion, finance, and life's essential foundations. Join us for expert interviews, insightful discussions, and empowering insights to elevate your lifestyle. From fashion trends to financial tips and personal growth strategies, we've got you covered. So grab your headphones and get ready to be inspired. Tune in now to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show and embark on this exciting journey with us.
Hello, everyone. This is Antonette Waite here at the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Talk Show live on KCAA Radio Network. We are here every Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. and we broadcast here on 1050 a.m. and 106.5 FM. And we are also available on all of your favorite streaming channels. Make sure that you tune in to Building Solid Foundations channel via Roku TV and Amazon Fire TV. Anyway, today we have an amazing guest for you. Her name is Wendy Hurd. Wendy is a dedicated local travel agent based in Oceanside, specializing on crafting extraordinary experiences tailored to each client's dream destinations. With her expertise and personalized approach, she transforms bucket list aspirations that every journey is usually or uniquely memorable and perfectly aligned with her clients' desires. Wendy dedicated 23 years of her life to military service and gaining invaluable experience in corporate America. So let's go ahead and welcome Wendy Hurd. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. I am so glad that you're here because you are an amazing individual that helps people on travel. So before we talk about the travel, tell us how it all started for you. And you mentioned that you were in the military. So what was that like for you?
Yeah, so I served 23 years in the military and I enjoyed my time there. I loved my service. But what I learned or got from the military was the love for travel. So just a little background, my family, they do not travel. They just don't like traveling. Our traveling was, let's go camping or hiking, get out into Mother Nature and get in the creeks and enjoy all of it has to offer. So the military gave me the love for travel. And during the time I was in the military, I did a lot of solo traveling.
Okay.
So I love helping solo travelers feel confident and secure going to new destinations. I just really enjoy giving them everything they need and more.
Okay.
Well, I get out there and go ahead.
Yeah, I'm curious what you did in the military. What exactly did you do in the military?
So in the military, I did help with some retreats as well there. For about, I would say, a couple of years while I was in the military, I helped plan a lot of retreats for the single individuals in the military, for families, and marriage retreats. That's what it was.
23 years is a long time of service. I want to thank you for your service too.
You are worth it.
Oh, thank you. And I know that, now that you love traveling and you're helping people on that, you're also a member of the Fire Up Connect Empowered Women's Network in San Diego. And that's how you and I met. And I'm so blessed to have you as a member of that group because I got to learn more about, what you do in helping people when it comes to travel. So tell us some of the stories that you have done for helping people on planning their travel.
Well, one that I really enjoyed was a gentleman that I served in the military with. So he was left to plan the family vacation. He's never done it before. He was really nervous and he came to me and I helped him plan this beautiful Alaska trip. And he was so thankful and happy. He said his wife really enjoyed it and she enjoyed not having to do all the planning. I got them out there and they got to see the Northern Lights just like they wanted to. They were able to visit an ice sculpture there. So, and I got them on a train that went from Fairbanks to Anchorage. So they just had an amazing time. And the main thing they wanted to see were the Northern Lights, and they were able to do that. So it was amazing to see the pictures and to hear the stories, and it just makes me so happy when people are excited and happy about where they're going.
It's amazing. So you help individuals that are not familiar in planning travel. And do you also help large organization?
So I do also help business owners that have, somewhere between 50 and 100 employees. So
Mhm.
I help them with an incentive program where when you have a really hardworking employee, a way to reward them and sending them off to a trip away to reward them for their hard work. And it also helps secure your employees. And you really never have to look for employees because people want to work for you
Mhm.
because they feel important and valued. Also, I can help with any training just to get away from the office in a new environment. I can
Mhm.
help them find a location to do their training as well. And I also help the employees that they have on their individual trips. So that's one of the ways I work with some smaller businesses.
That is amazing, Wendy. Well, for me, I have not really traveled outside United States that much. I think I've only done it when I went to Italy. So, what are the things that you would suggest to people if they wanted to do something outside United States?
Most of the trips that I plan are usually outside the country.
Okay.
I always say make sure that your passport is good. I say for a year out, just in case you never know there could be delays or any type of issues. You want to make sure that your passport is still valid. And try and pack light and take clothes that you could, like reversible clothing,
Hmm.
light clothing, some things that maybe you can layer. And then learn a little bit about the culture of where you're going, a little bit about the people and their culture. And that makes it a little bit of an easier, smoother transition. So those are a couple of things that I like to let people know, as well as some of my solo travelers. I like to also give them the government link so that they can register on the location that they're going. So just in case anything happens, the government knows where you're at,
Okay.
and it helps you stay more secure. And so that's another thing I offer if they're a little nervous about traveling outside.
Okay. Well, I want to go deep into that discussion, but we're going to take a commercial break right now. And for everyone out there, don't go away. This is an amazing discussion with with Wendy Hurd in regards to traveling. So we'll be right
Welcome
back.
to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show, where we talk about food, fashion, finance, and foundations of life. We are live on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. KCAA is affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and NBC Sports. We are sponsored by Sheltered Studios, Fire Connect, and Building Solid Foundation.